Chalgrove again, and today, guys, I'm here to do a different video to what I usually do on my channel. And this video, in some way, is a personal kind of video. And actually, I cannot deny it's possible that some might get offended about it. So, if you feel like from the title of this video, you feel like you might get offended by it, I'm pretty much just saying, stop this video right now, because there's a possibility you might get offended by it, even though in a way it's going to affect me as well, because what I'm going to talk about, it has something to do with a condition of mine. I think it's obvious from the title that what I'm going to do is connect it to autism and Aspergers, and I have got Aspergers, so I'm just telling you guys that. So, and of course, I'm going to do something that's actually what my video is. Of course, it's going to be anime related, but what I'm going to talk about is something that's got a connection between anime and autism. But yet again, in a way, I might say in a way that might get people offended, even with people who've got the same condition as me, autism and Aspergers. So, I feel like if they are watching this, I'm just recommending, if you are sensitive to what I'm gonna say and stuff, I recommend that you stop the video right now and leave, because I don't want you to feel upset or anything. It's just my personal thoughts of what I got so far for information I actually got from researching a little bit of it, and I just feel like I should talk about it. So, yeah, I'll wait until you guys are gone, and I'll count down 5, seeing if you guys are gone. So in 5 seconds, leave the video. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I feel like everybody who might get offended from what I'm going to talk about is gone. But pretty much, guys, today, guys, the video I'm going to do today is something I actually researched about a bit, because I feel like with my Aspergers / autism, because technically Aspergers is still part of autism, but my autism / Aspergers, I feel like ever since I've gone into anime, I feel like my autism, my Aspergers, has something that's connected to anime. I feel like it has a connection to anime somehow, and I feel like the main reason why I like anime so much is because of my condition. I feel like, even though if I did not have the condition, I do feel like I would have gotten into anime anyway, even without my autism being there. But I don't feel like that if I did not have my autism, I wouldn't be as a big fan of anime as I am now, if I didn't have my autism. So I was researching pretty much is there any connections between anime and autism? And actually what I found out was, my theory was correct, is that what got me into anime so much is because of my autism. Because I found out people with Aspergers or autism, I found out that people with autism and Aspergers get easily attracted into watching anime. Like, we end up liking it. I don't know if we understand how and why we get attracted to anime more easier than an ordinary person. But with us people who've got autism and stuff, I found out we can get easily attracted into watching anime. And that means, from what I'm saying, that a high percentage of people who like anime, I found that they have autism. They have Aspergers, they have autism. So that's one thing I actually found out, is that a lot of people who like anime have autism. Of course, you do have, ordinary people who like anime as well, which again is still the majority of it, who like anime. But I found out another high percentage of people who like anime are people with autism. So, which I feel like, finding this out, I feel like, whoa. And I now feel like, from this information, ever since people start picking on people like anime, again, they're actually picking on people or the condition. Because a majority of the percentage, like I said, is people who like anime. A lot of us who like anime have autism spectrum. We all got like autism spectrum to us. Which I feel like, either way, if you're the people who would pretty much pick on people who like anime, you're picking on also people who got autism. You're picking on people who have a condition. Of course, like I said, not everybody who has autism will like anime. I'm just saying, not everybody with an autism who likes anime. And plus also, not everybody who does like anime has autism either. I'm just saying, in my personal opinion, is that I found out that people with autism, a lot of us who have autism, will end up liking anime. And that's why I feel like might get a big problem into people who dislike anime and actually pick on people who like anime, because as you guys should know that really picking on people either way is wrong. Like bullying, teasing them that they like anime and stuff, and pretty much calling them a weeaboo. The weeaboo thing came a trend, which is annoying. Even I don't like it. Now a lot of people, of course, a lot of us in the community just like joke around. But I take it personally. I just don't like getting called a weeaboo because I fucking hate it. I don't know why, but I freaking hate it. Maybe because the meaning, ever since I found the meaning behind it, I lost respect for people who are weeaboos, really. I don't know why, but I really lost respect for people who actually are weeaboos, which I feel like, in part, I think because of that, I think that's why I don't like getting called a weeaboo either, because they calling me someone I lose respect for, who are weeaboos. So, that's why, if they are going to call me something, really just call me a fucking otaku, and that's just more better, even though I know the meaning between Japan is that it's not a good idea to get called otaku there, but pretty much I already know that already. But that's why I feel. But finding out this, that a lot of us autistic people will end up liking anime. Even like I said, not everybody with autism likes anime, but I felt majority, like a lot of us with autism and Aspergers, ends up liking anime, which we found, and of course it's judgeable. Why us autism like people with autism like anime. There's always different reasons, but one thing that's always in common is that it's connected to something that what we are into. Like what makes us autistic people into anime is that, in a way, everything you talk about anime, its story, its visual art style, the way its scenery does, how its animation goes, how its scenery looks, and also, of course, the oddly character faces and everything, and not just the music, the language anime bring out. In a way, that's what catches us people with autism. And actually, I cannot deny that people with autism, we cannot socially connect properly with reality or live action film. We cannot do that for some reason. Our condition makes it hard for us to understand properly. And that's part of the reason why a lot of us with autism end up going to anime, because part of it, of course, we're not stupid, we know it's fake, but we find more connection in anime, and that is because, as it's not fully reality, we understand it better than reality in general. And that's why I'm saying the main reason why us autism people like anime in general, like I said, one thing in common is that anime has all the traits that us autistic people like. Like, we cannot deny, like anybody with Asperger's autism cannot deny who like anime, of course. If you don't watch anime or don't like anime, of course, even with people with autism and stuff who don't like anime, you might not get it, but people who have autism or Asperger's and watch anime, I think you understand why. You guys understand why I'm saying this. That anime has all the traits or a lot of the, I can't say all really, I should say a lot of the traits that us people who got autism like anime so much. It's because of those traits. And thanks to those traits anime has, a lot of people with autism end up enjoying anime and manga. Like, I cannot deny that what catched me into anime, like I said, the first anime I watched was High School of the Dead. Yes, guys, High School of the Dead, like for anybody who still didn't know that, High School of the Dead was the first proper anime, if you're not including Pokemon, Beyblade, anything like that. Also Yu-Gi-Oh! But those are kids anime. I'm talking about teens anime. Anime that I actually, from that day on, I knew what I was watching was anime. Well, that's the anime I started to learn what anime is. So, pretty much, High School of the Dead. High School of the Dead was pretty much the first anime I ever watched. And for people who have watched High School of the Dead or heard about High School of the Dead, I think you understand why you might feel a bit shocked how that ends up being my first anime. And for a reason why I got into anime. Can't deny, part of it is because of my male side is that the boobs did catch my eye. I cannot deny that. But I think part of the reason why the boobs catch my area is because of my autism. I don't know why, but I have noticed that a lot of autistic people have the mindset to look at something that they usually don't see or see happen properly. And that when you watch anime, it's a bit more revealing. Like, you cannot deny. Anything you see in anime, you cannot deny. First though, you don't really see that in life properly, but also, is that something that you know is possible to happen in real life, but you know it's gonna hardly happen in real life. Watching anime, you see it more common, and because of that it's more common, you get more interest in it, because something you see, you don't see as often in real life, and you see in anime, that catches our eye, because with normal human people, you might end up getting disturbed by it. You might get disturbed, but with us people with autism, we get interested in something that is not normally seen in real life. Like, we get socially interested at something we don't usually see in real life. And like, of course, with me, the boobs thing. Like, big giant knockers, and you get a chance to see them as well, which again, you rarely see that in real life. The only time you might see it is if you got a girlfriend or a boyfriend, if you swing that way, but pretty much, the only time you get a chance to see really all that stuff is usually, you know, a kid, like a young kid, you're getting breastfed by your parents, or that you're having baths with your brother or sister, or your parents again, or friends of yours and stuff, because I know it's possible when you're young to be naked and baths and stuff with your friends and stuff, and family members. Or when you pretty much have a sexual relation with your boyfriend or girlfriend, you get a chance to see or husband and wife, you get a chance to see the other side of perverts and stuff like that. But pretty much, you get a chance to see them. But really, in general, you don't get a chance to see them really at all, because it does not happen every single day. Because of that, as it does not happen at all really properly in real life, it catches our interest. And of course, to me, as it catches as seeing something that I usually don't see in real life. And I was back in year 7, guys, so I was a bit younger, of course, as well. So as I was younger as well, and I was at the age where I don't see it at all, and I got interest also into seeing it, it caught my interest, and when I was younger, I ended up finding out more anime, and then finding other genres, and then finding out better anime that does not just involve boobs and stuff, but also finding anime that involving very good storyline, me enjoying anime characters, and look, I won't be fucking into Fate, guys. It was not thanks to different anime I saw and finding out not having needs to be deal with boobs. I just could not help it. I cannot lie either. For anybody who knew me back then as well, I'm so sorry. I didn't tell you this, but that is the truth. That boobs in anime got me into anime. Couldn't deny that. And I actually did not pay it. And also the fighting zombie thing in high school, they also got me into anime as well. So I couldn't deny that fighting as well. But what really got me is the girls. Oh my god! I cannot deny that, guys. I'm so sorry for anybody who knew me in real life. Since year 7. At the latest. That new, or even younger. That all got me into anime years. Yeah. But of course, ever since getting into anime, I've found out more anime, not just the ones with the boobs and stuff, but also ones got a very good storyline, don't have any sexual text at all, just it's very exciting. Of course, my fucking fate up here. But what I'm just saying is that I found out that a lot of people with autism have, or Aspergers, we can get easily interactive with anime. We can easily end up liking anime, which is I expected, really. Even though it's a bit surprising, I expected that. Is that because my autism got me into it. But like I said, not everybody with autism will end up liking anime, but a lot of us would. And actually, a few psychologists actually have noticed that as well. I have noticed a lot of people who just doctor or psychologist people, who are doctors pretty much, they have seen that people with autism like anime. They found that a lot of their patients with autism end up liking anime, which is again another thing to notice, is that either way is that for people who are really picking on people who like anime, in a way you're also picking up people who got autism. You know, it's just picking on people who got a fucking condition. Of course, you might not be teasing them for their condition. Possibly you might know they have autism, but you just don't give about their condition. You just get them they like anime. But either way, you're still picking up on that person, and in a way, you're still unintentionally indirecting at them because they have a condition. Because either way, even though you're not doing it because they have the condition, you're still picking on someone who has the condition. But either way, from the picking on part, I just want to put that reference in a way. I feel like people who understand that they're picking on people with a condition as well, they might cut down a bit of the teasing people. But I don't know, more likely they won't. But from what I learned is that a lot of people with autism does like anime. Which is, and also I found that means as a lot of us autistic people like anime, of course, a lot of us in the anime community also had autism, which that's really, I think, ever since finding this out really and fully actually understanding now, it makes me love the anime community even more because from this, I also cannot deny I actually have some friends who got autism, who like anime! Yay! And of course, first up, my mate, Marcel Gomez. He's got part of the autism spectrum inside of him. He likes anime. My mate Kieran Dunbar, even though he does not like anime in general, he likes Pokemon, which again, is anime related. So, autism there. And I actually got a friend, Joyce, who likes anime. And she also part of the autism spectrum as well. So yeah, and I also got my other and those are 3 people I just mentioned, and I actually got other people I know who again have forms of autistic spectrum inside them. Even though they might not know themselves, I can somewhat tell they do have an autistic spectrum in them. But it just shows you how many people there are with autism who actually like anime. So yeah, and I'm just all really gonna talk about, guys. Anyway guys, that is my random video talking about the connections between people who have autism and anime. Autism such as Aspergers in anime. So yeah. Hey guys, I hope you guys liked it and actually found it a bit educational. I hope you did. Well, I hope you guys find it a bit educational, also like the video. And yeah. Hey guys, I hope you guys like it. Become a chat fans today. If you guys want to send FML, go in the description down below. My address is there, and yeah. Hope you guys like it. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I see you guys there. Bye guys!